Welcome back to the DeTalented podcast and happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully you guys have either already had a fantastic meal or you're getting ready to and you're maybe shoveling one down right now. What better way to celebrate it than to watching the DeTalented podcast? Before we go any further, don't forget, go ahead and click the subscribe button for us. Click like on the video, comment on the video, click the notification bell so you never miss a video. We appreciate you being here. And as always, I am here with the big Lebowski, my bestest buddy, Jimmy DeTalent. Jimmy, say hi.
The big Lebowski.
Huh? You know, it just comes out.
It does. I noticed that. You know, something that I picked up on just now, but every time we hear that little intro, I think both of us, it's involuntary. We're both.
Oh, yeah, dude.
That's a nice little ditty.
Just get hype. It is, man.
I like that little guitar.
I like that
guitar
I like
riff.
that too. I know. You should recreate it.
I should.
You know?
It won't be as near as clean.
Play it live.
Yeah, I should.
You should add that to the set list.
I should.
How you doing today, Mr. Jimmy DeTalent?
I'm doing good, man. I took some time off of work, and here we are.
Were you off today?
I was. I was off. I did work a couple hours. I was officially off, but I worked a couple hours, and then I did a lot of booking today, like trying to get my 2026.
Wow, I'm proud of you.
I know, right?
You don't do that very often.
I know. Well, you know, I always complain about how many shows that I play.
Did you just book a ton?
Yes. And then, well, what happens? I'm like, man, I'm gonna take it easy, and I start doing the numbers in my head, and I'm like, whoa,
hey, I need some money, honey.
I actually need to make some money, so I better actually make some effort here and start booking. So yeah, I do. I have some new places I'll be playing, and then some old places. I got some dates on the books for 2026. So yeah. Well, and
one more thing. Over there on the clicker, we got producer Ricker. Producer Rick, say hi, man.
Well, what's up?
He's always a part of the conversation. I figured we just need to add him to the introductions, man.
Right.
So, you guys got big Thanksgiving plans? I know you do.
Yeah, and as people are watching right now, my plans will have already happened, and I will be somewhere with a very full belly.
My plans will have already happened as well, and I will be watching the DeTalented podcast and answering any questions that come across the chat during the premiere. So always know that. I'm always around. Not a whole lot of interaction on there right now, but we haven't really, I always kind of forget I forget a lot to say stuff because we get on here and the conversations get so rich and so thick so fast.
So rich and thick so fast.
Rich and thick.
I like that.
Man, so all kind of stuff going on though, man. I know that this is one of the busiest times of the year for people, and I hear so many people that just let it stress them out, man. And I think the reason for it is because when Thanksgiving hits, it's here's Christmas.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's that passing glance of a few hours of eating, and then
Christmas shouldn't be so stressful, but it is.
Well, it's the consumerism.
It is the consumerism.
That's what it is.
But man, I hear my hope is that everybody, man, Thanksgiving should just be a day where you relax and get as fat as you can.
Amen.
I'm gonna smoke a turkey.
Are you?
Yeah. I am.
Do you inhale on that, or?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I only smoke one after sex.
Just checking. Well, all right. Whoa.
Remember that joke? Your mom's so fat, she smokes a turkey after sex. Man, so what are you doing? You're going to the folks' house, right?
I am.
You know, I'm jealous because you're going to get your dad's dressing.
You know what I told him this year, and I'm not a cook, full disclosure. Not at all. I cook nothing. I can boil water. But if I YouTube it. But I said, Dad, before you pass, before you go to Sweet Beulah land, I'm going to need you to give me that recipe.
Laura asked me the other day, she's like, do you think you can get your Uncle Jimmy's recipe? I said, I don't think he'll give it up.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
I laid the groundwork. Actually, I went over there and had coffee with him this past Saturday. And actually cooked a big breakfast, too. That was a nice little surprise. Went over to drink coffee and left very full.
Yeah.
I was like, man, Dad, I don't have 2 hours for you to cook a breakfast. He's like, give me 30 minutes. And he whipped it up, and it was
What do you
awesome.
make? Bacon, egg, sausage, gravy?
All of it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All of the above.
Yes. Yeah. When the answer is just yes.
And you know what? He told me some pretty good stories. I enjoyed my time over there. And he told me, man, I don't want to dig into it too fast, but
it's
he told me
he
some,
already
He's already
off.
he's already turned.
We haven't even talked about TV.
No, I know. But and I don't want to jump into this because we keep talking about stuff like this, but it just hit me because I was over there and I don't want to forget it. And we don't even have to talk about it now, but just I'm laying the groundwork here. Remember this name, Leslie Irvin. Have you ever heard that name?
I don't think so, man. Is that like a family deal?
Nope.
have not.
It's an Evansville deal.
I haven't. You know what's crazy is I got into I don't know why, I rabbit holed this morning early, and dude, I started doing all the genealogy stuff, and I
saw that.
I used AI to do it.
I know, that's what you sent it to me.
I know, and it was
So
crazy.
here's something that stood out to me, because we have a lot, like in this area, the DeTalented name. Everybody knows a DeTalented around this area. It
'Cause it's
seems
rare.
like, right? But did I read that correctly? There are only 83 DeTalents in the world.
Yep.
I mean, if we can trust.
That's
Grok.
what it said. It said it's one of the rarest names in the U.S. I think it said in the U.S.
So
I think
80
that said
of
the
you
world.
live
Did it
here?
say the world? Huh?
So 80 of you live here?
Yeah.
83,
No.
but 71% of the 83 live in Evansville.
And our grandpa Pete is considered the patriarch in this area. Is what
Yes.
is what it says. But Luis,
Yeah.
the talent, moved over here from Paris in 1802 or 1803.
It was somewhere in there. He was born in
think it was.
1778. I can't remember when he moved over here.
It was early.
But he went
1800.
to Ohio.
Yes.
Gallia County, I
Yep.
think,
And then-
which was really, if you looked, it was like the southeastern area of Ohio, really close to like Kentucky, like the Appalachian.
And then and then
area.
they moved to Kansas,
Yes,
and then
and then from Kansas.
to good old Southern Indiana, baby.
Yeah.
And been here ever since. And now we are all spread out between Evansville, Lexington, and they said a few in Tennessee.
Yeah, and I'm trying to
And
think
it said
who that would
it said
be.
it's one of the rarest names in the U.S.
Yeah,
And yeah, there's only so many of us in the world, which is crazy because our dad has 18 siblings.
right.
Which you would think that would turn into a big family, but that means Grandpa Pete had all of them.
Yeah,
How many of them kids are yours? All of them.
all of them.
But man, dude, I got really into it. And the funny thing is our brother Chad, he sweared that we're Italian.
Yeah.
And we are not. And it was funny because I even put into AI. My brother still thinks we're from Italy, and he was like, "Yeah, your brother's not being stubborn, but just because it sounds Italian doesn't mean it is." And then it broke down like the language and the
Yeah.
and like this is why.
Yeah.
And then it said, here's the major proof. Your surname is definitely French.
Yeah.
And the woman that he married, Luis married,
Yeah.
his name was French.
And then if you looked into the community they moved into in Ohio, Gallia, that was actually a very large like French immigrant area.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
And I know people are probably out there like, I don't care about your family.
Yeah, they're like they've already turned.
Yeah.
Okay, getting back. Leslie Irvin.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Pull up Leslie Irvin. Search Leslie Irvin, producer Rick.
Leslie
You're gonna.
Irvin.
I think I'm gonna blow you away on this.
Man, I feel like Leslie Irvin.
Let's see if you know, because I'm
I know
surprised.
I know who Michael Irvin is.
Well, I'm surprised you don't
He
know
was
this.
fast.
Michael Irvin's a Dallas Cowboy ex wide receiver.
Check this out. That's the right one. Check this out, dude.
Oh no, I know about this.
You do. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I figured you would.
Yeah. This was early on, 1950s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad told me this, and I had no
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah. And yeah, the Mad Dog. That's what they called him. The Mad Dog.
I
Killer.
mean, I think he had killed on record at like 6 people, at least 6 people.
So I don't know a lot about him, man. So what do you know?
So the only thing I really know is, I mean, I guess he was deemed as a serial killer, but there was a motive other than just being, nefarious. I mean, he was robbing. Most of these involved robbery.
Yep. 1954. Mary Holland, 33, shot in the head, close range at work. She was 3 months pregnant. Scumbag. He's a scumbag. December 23rd, 54. Wesley Kerr, 29, shot in the head at close range at work. Robbery. 1955, March 21st. What's Wilhelmina Sailor, 47.
Wilhelmina.
Yeah.
Burglary.
Housewife killed at home, shot in the head. Man, he's a head shooter.
Yep.
March 28th, 55, Goebel Duncan, 51, Henderson, Kentucky, burglary. Raymond Duncan, 29, Goebel's son. Maple Elizabeth Duncan, 20, Doris Ray's Raymond's brother's wife. Man, he killed that whole family. Dude, that's crazy.
But I did not know this.
So he's not the only serial killer that had a connection to Evansville, but he's the only one that was
actually in Evansville. And I don't know how true this is because I didn't do much research. But my dad said he would, when he killed somebody, he would leave a fresh dime on their body. So that was his calling. Now I don't know how true that is.
Oh, I bet your dad knows, man.
Well, I know that it was really scared into him when he was young, like this guy.
Well, because he was like 10 years old, man.
Yeah.
I wonder why they called him the Mad Dog Killer. I wonder where that come from, that moniker. The Mad Dog, after some wrangling between Kentucky and Indiana.
No, I put a dime in there, and it said there's no.
Okay, so then I don't know if that was just folklore around here.
It might have been. A lot of killers leave calling cards, man.
I just thought that was wild.
Which
man.
now,
I'd never heard that story.
I read this whole thing where they're kind of characterizing them different now, man. Like a serial killer is a killer that has more than 3 kills, but there's a cooling off period in between their kills. Then there's mass killers, which kill a bunch of people at one time.
Yeah.
Then there's rampage killers, which kill a bunch of people in separate instances, but there's no cooling off period, so they're going around killing them. So when we talk about, I think this dude, I would still consider him a serial killer, even though he was robbing them. Yeah. That's like, okay. So the other guy I was talking about was that Angel. What was it? Angel something? He was the railroad killer, and in the it was about 98, 99. He come through, and I think someone in Evansville escaped, and then his next stop was Lexington, Kentucky, and there was a young couple like walking or something. They were kind of in the wooded area, and he killed the guy. And the way he killed him was brutal. He had him at gunpoint or whatever, and he picked up a big rock and smashed his head with it. Oh, wow. And then he tried to kill her, but she lived. That's him.
This guy?
Yes, Reséndiz. Angel Reséndiz. Look at that dude. So he was going around. He killed a pastor and his wife in bed. How many people did he kill? Is he already executed?
Yeah, he looks like 2006.
Wow, they didn't mess around with that dude.
No.
Yeah, I wonder if he waived all his appeals or something. Reséndiz killed at least 15 people with rocks, a pickaxe, and other blunt objects, mainly in their homes. He was sometimes referred to as the railroad killer. So yeah, dude, he came through Evansville down there by like Bristol Myers and AstraZeneca. And all
so
that
he
stuff.
was just riding the rails.
Yeah, but I think that's what he did. That was his MO. And dude had the way he got busted is because they put out $125,000 bounty on him, and dude down there in Mexico, bounty hunters started showing up everywhere. He had a wife down there, and his wife was afraid that the bounty hunters were going to get him, so she called it in to keep him safe, but he didn't stay safe very long.
I was going to say he didn't stay safe, did he?
Yeah, man, I really wonder if he waived his appeals, because dude, that's a really quick turnaround for death row. Some people are on death row for 30 years, man. It's crazy. Does it say anything? Did he attempt to kill somebody in Evansville? Let's see if one of my half facts.
Now that you say that, I remember
like they escaped or got away or something, or
you see that Lexington kill was 52-pound rock.
52-pound rock.
He dropped on his face, dude. Dude, that's nefarious.
Yeah,
that's just crazy. I mean, dude, that is just brutal, man.
And I'm just seeing that bludgeon to death, bludgeon to death, bludgeon to death.
Yeah, look at the pastor and his wife, man. He killed them in their bed. And here's what he would do. He would go in and kill them. He wouldn't take anything, but after he killed them, he would eat a bunch of their food and stuff and like leave it on the counters. Like he would always go in and eat. And he was just crazy. He was just nuts, man. Well, they're all nuts to be doing it, but I just wonder. I just wonder if he waived those appeals, because that just seems so crazy to me.
Oh no! Look at that! No, his only known living victim, Holly Dunn.
Who's that? That sounds familiar.
Holly's house. That was named after her. Holly's house. Oh, I did not know that. Wow. Okay.
Half
Hey,
fact ended up full fact, baby.
Look at you. Look at you. We're getting better.
We are getting better. There's no reason, there's just no reason that somebody would just turn on the DeTalented podcast and just flip it off. What's wrong with these people?
Why would you do that?
Good night.
Why would you do that?
No, so I knew he came through here, man. So Holly Dunn, she was the one that survived. But didn't Holly's house have something else? No, is that another cause?
Well, I think
I thought Holly's house was
it's a shelter for
women.
like
For
abused
battered
children or battered women,
Yeah.
I believe. Yeah.
Yep. I just did charity work there, painting their rooms. and
Yeah.
stuff.
Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Man,
Now I feel even double better about it.
There you go.
man, I did not. So she's the only living victim.
Yeah, he still messed her up.
Holly Dunn, if you happen to watch this, we need to get you on the DeTalented podcast. We
Yeah.
need to talk about it, even though you
Absolutely.
probably don't want to, and that would be totally understandable. So if that seemed offensive, I apologize on live as I ask it.
Okay, so he bludgeoned her boyfriend to death, and then he did some bad things
To who?
her.
Holly Dunn's?
Yeah, I'm reading that second.
So she
paragraph
killed
down there.
her boyfriend was killed?
That's what this says.
He's the one that got the 52-pound rock.
Oh, were they?
They're the Lexington couple.
So she survived the assault, and then she returned to Evansville.
Okay. But man, I thought he actually came to Evansville.
No, that's the one in Lexington.
Yeah.
Oh,
They were going to UK.
Right on, man. I did know that. Okay, so I knew about that. I knew about that particular thing.
Yeah.
Man, that's awful. This dude, man.
Scumbag. I'm glad he's gone.
Oh, I bet you he's hot right now.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That dude is. He needs some.
Unfortunately, we don't know, though, right?
Yeah, we don't. But man, the guy, there's people that do bad things, and then there are evil people, and there's a difference, man. And not just God can save anybody and will if they cry out, but man, shaking that evil ain't no easy thing, man. That's like Dahmer, man. So I told you, like Dahmer was like claiming all this Christianity and got baptized, but the reason that Chris Scarver killed him was because everybody was so. It was one of the reasons everybody was so offended because he in lunch and stuff he would make body parts out of his food and put like ketchup on and stuff and eat it and like taunt the other prisoners and stuff. And they were like, man, this dude's evil. Even like I'm not saying. It's funny how even in prison, like evil people get got.
Yeah.
Like even like most bad guys aren't evil.
Yeah.
Most bad guys have made mistakes or they've done things, but then there are evil people who
There's
kill.
that standard there.
Yeah.
Like, hey man,
Yeah.
we're not.
Yeah, like
good
I don't
with
even.
this.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even think child molesters should be able to be in protective custody. I think they should have to be in. Them little kids had no way to protect
Yep.
themselves.
Yep.
They should be put in gen pop.
Facts.
Let's see how it goes, baby.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Yep.
Honestly, I mean, when you talk about hurting a kid, man. I don't know. That people will say, well, you got to have mercy and you got to, man. Even Jesus said, man, you mess with the little one, you might as well tie a millstone around your
absolutely.
neck and jump in the ocean.
So, which brings me to something you mentioned before we started rolling. What were you going to talk about, Vlad the Impaler?
Yeah, man.
What's going on with you there?
Well, it's just have you ever like watched the true like story behind Dracula?
No,
Dude, it's crazy. So this guy, and the crazy thing is like the family history, like his dad or grandpa, and I'm going to get all this wrong. So here's the thing. Look, I'm giving you direction. go look it up. No, and we can look it up. But dude, they were like in prison and they got like traded and like they were enslaved because their kingdom did something against like another kingdom and it was all crazy. But then when this cat got in, bro, he was not to be messed around with, and there were literally fields of people who he had impaled. Like that was his jam, man. He wanted to impale people. And so I think that's how he started getting called a vampire. And then out of Vlad the Impaler came Dracula.
Yeah, he was the second son of Vlad Dracula.
That's where the name comes from, Dracula.
You know, when I was in Romania, I actually went to a castle that Vlad the Impaler's brother was imprisoned at.
Yeah, you're lucky to be alive.
I think I was a few years off.
dude.
But I went down to the dungeon where they had like some of these torture devices that were set up, and they said, yeah, this is where Vlad's brother was.
That's crazy.
How
man.
crazy is that?
That's super
man?
crazy. So, man, I love like survival shows, man, where they do like like Bear Grylls or whatever.
Yeah.
I love all the shows, but there was one called, what was it called? They were all buddies, and they were different special forces guys and stuff, and like whoever's turn it was, they would all go kidnap him and go drop him off somewhere. I can't believe I can't remember what it's called. But one of the dudes is a big special forces guy. He's still on TV a lot. I know he's on Gutfeld sometimes, and he ended up, and I think they did it to scare him, but he ended up in Transylvania, and he ended up at one of the I don't know which one, but at one of the Dracula castles. Yeah. And then like he went in, and like, dude, they had him all set up. There were like a bunch of dudes in robes and stuff.
Oh man.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
it was
man.
great. Dude, look at that. Look at that. Look at those people.
That's wild.
Man, I don't.
Look, that's the castle I was at.
Oh, that's awesome.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, man, that's awesome.
Look at that, producer Rick.
Scary.
Yeah, right?
What, dude?
Did anybody blow out candles with their shadow?
I did.
You were the only vampire there?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
man.
it.
Dude. And vampire stuff, what's funny is like, so my wife, Laura, she's not really scared of stuff like movies and things. She don't like watching like horror movies. That's probably why she's not scared. She don't watch them. But she's petrified of Dracula. Like that's
really,
like that's the thing that scares her. I'm like, really, man? Because I do like watching I've watched every Dracula movie there is. And the funny thing about that story is so everybody tells it so different. Like you can go back to like what's his name, Boris Karloff's version of it, and he was like all weird. Then you move on, and he turns into like the suave ladies man count.
The original is Nosferatu.
Okay. Yeah. And that was the wild looking one, right? Where they had him all.
It was like 1920 or something.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. So a few years ago, my boys got this big box set of Blu-rays, and it's like all the original horror movies, like Frankenstein, Dracula.
1924.
Yeah.
Oh, they're redoing it.
Oh, are they? So, but you move on after that, and you got to Bram Stoker's Dracula.
That's the best one,
which was really good. It was good. I don't know, man. Have you seen the newer ones where I think it's called like Dracula Untold or whatever? It was pretty good, man. The young guy that was doing it, and he's good. He don't want it. He's not. They kind of turned him where he didn't want to feed on people and stuff. I
don't guess I've seen that.
It's really good, man. Look up Dracula Untold. Oh, there's the crazy one right there. Yeah, that's the one you're talking about.
1924.
Yeah.
1920.
Look up Dracula Untold.
Nosferatu.
Dracula Untold is the one that's.
You strike me as a Twilight kind of guy.
Man, it's too lovey-dovey. But if you
Did
took
you
all
watch-
that
did-
crap out,
did you watch them all?
Laura watched it. So
Hold on. What I'm asking you.
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah, did you watch it? Yeah, Laura watched it.
Hey.
I was in the room.
put the camera on Jimmy for a second.
I was. I figured that was coming.
Hey,
Number one.
Yep.
You have won a prize. No, I did watch them, man. But man, you know what though? I'm really not ashamed of that, man, because I'm into that goofy. I love Harry Potter, the Harry Potter series, man. That's one thing me and Rach bond over. It's Harry Potter because she loves them. But this one, producer Rick, this one's awesome, man. I think you would like it if you watch it, dude.
Dracula
When did this come out?
Untold.
This came out probably 2008 or 7 or something or 13. I don't know.
14.
2014.
Is that what it was?
Okay.
Yep. I'll go grab it and check it
Dude,
out.
it's good. And then there's this little Easter egg at the end that's like, oh, it's cool, man. It's a good one.
I just thought for the time that Bram Stoker's was made, the effects, like I'm saying, like when you see his shadows coming across the wall and it's knocking flames out. And
The scariest thing in that is the freaking original vampire in that cave, dude. That dude's scary.
Yeah.
That's creepy, man. That dude's creepy. And I don't even do that. Like like I said, it scared me so bad when I was little. Friday 13th did.
Yeah.
So I kind of like, I'm gonna embrace them, and
Yeah,
so I've got
right.
to where I'm this super fan of that stuff now, and I just laugh at them, and I'm like, and at this point, I'm like, hey, man, stupidity reigns, and I'm like, let them come on, I got some. But man, that kind of stuff, like that creepy Dracula in the cave, man. The original Dracula.
Did
That's
you ever?
wild.
Did you ever see 30 Days of Night?
Oh yeah,
Man, that was really.
Alaska.
I thought that was really good. Yeah,
it was really good.
yeah. What were they? Were they supposed to be some sort of vampires?
Hey, you know what?
I thought they were.
They just feed out there because there's
30
30
days
days
of night. Yeah,
That's when they come out and feed.
yeah.
I think I just mixed up what I just talked about. Is that in Bram Stoker's? I think that might be in the Dracula Untold I'm talking about.
Oh yeah. I don't know because they ship him over. And like
Yeah,
he
yeah,
becomes
yeah.
young. And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
he's
One I'm talking about. See, I just kind of gave you a little spoiler, dude.
Okay.
There's a creepy, like you know how there's always like a starter. You know what one of my favorite vampire movies is? Man, that was like a squirrel right there, wasn't it? I was like full conversation, just thought about it. And all of a sudden just thought about the Lost Boys.
Well, I was going to say Lost Boys has to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Well, my dog is named the Nook.
I know.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So, but dude,
I meant to go get that the other night because I need to watch.
oh
it
yeah,
again.
grab that.
Yep.
That's yeah. I've got a Blu-ray of it, but I don't even think I have a Blu-ray player anymore. And if I did, I wouldn't bother using it.
Right. Yeah.
But dude, it's funny, it's good, but it's actually a good vampire movie.
Yeah.
Man, with a good story.
Yeah.
You know, there's like 3 of them, I think.
No.
I think that there's
That I did not know.
yeah, I think that
Is any of the original cast
I don't think
in
so.
the sequels?
I don't think so.
I'm thinking not, probably.
No, and I'm thinking that's why they didn't ever, look up, is there Lost Boys sequels? Type Lost Boys sequels. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, look at that.
The Lost Boys Tribe. Yeah. Is that,
Is that the same dude?
hold on, that's Corey Feldman
No way.
up there in that one.
Yeah, I
isn't it?
see that.
I know who's not in it.
Wow. Come on, man.
That's right.
Come on, man.
But dude, but you look at that original movie, man. That was that
Wow.
Jason Patrick, dude. I like him.
Yeah.
He's a good actor.
Kiefer Sutherland.
Kiefer Sutherland.
Yeah.
What's the girl's name?
Looks like Corey's in all of them.
Of course, dude.
Yeah.
Dude,
Jamie
Jamie
Gertz.
Yeah. Yeah. Old school hottie. Yeah, man. She was awesome. But you know what was creepy in that movie was that her little brother.
Yeah.
He
When he turned.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It was wild. It's like, oh man. Yeah, there's the original old cover of it right there. You're eating worms, Michael.
How are your maggots, Michael? You're eating maggots.
Eating maggots. Dude, it was good though. I did like it. And my boys love that movie. But Laura won't watch this.
No.
She don't like vampires, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just ain't down.
There was another one that came out around this time. It was called Bullet or Silver Bullet, and it
I haven't
had
seen
Corey
that.
Haim in it too, and he's in a wheelchair.
Wow. That was like
Man, I know what you're talking about.
It's a werewolf.
really like werewolves are that was the one thing you brought up, Twilight. They were called lichens, right? Because they were werewolves are hybrids
Okay.
of a human and a wolf, right? Coming from man, wolf, coming from wolf.
Yep.
So, and the Harry Potter series has a bunch of werewolf stuff in it.
Oh, look, Gary Busey was in that.
Wow.
It's a
Remember,
Steven Spielberg, isn't it? Or not Steven Spielberg. The other guy, the guy that writes like Misery and all that stuff. I can't think of his name off the top of my head.
Stephen King?
Stephen King.
oh,
Yep. That's his wheelchair that they souped up.
they souped up his wheelchair.
Yeah.
Oh man, remember American Werewolf in London?
Yeah.
That was a crazy one
Yeah.
too, man.
That one was pretty crazy.
What American Werewolf?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, that was when that was kind of that. It was like one of the whoever did that. I don't even know, but he was one of them directors that was like pushing the limits at that point in time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I think that was a pretty controversial one.
That whole
Like-
transformation.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, you could go. We could. Oh, we've lost your dad.
I was thinking that same thing.
But
He's already turned.
I got on him. I told him when I seen him here not so long. I was like, man, don't turn it off. I was like, if we're talking about TV or movies, we'll finish. It won't last the whole time.
Just be
And the
patient.
thing about this is the reason we're talking about these movies is because we were talking about real life situations
Yeah.
with evil people that have decided it's okay, to kill people for fun, which Dude, the fact that, I don't care where you are, I bet everybody's life at some point is impacted somewhat by a serial killer, the community that they're from or whatever. Like I said, I think I've said it before in an episode. I'll never really understand why it seems to be so much more prominent and prevalent out in like the Seattle area. It seems like out in Seattle is like, where's the serial killer from? Oh, he's from Seattle. Like, Ted Bundy was in Seattle. The Green River Killer was in Seattle. I acted like I was going to have a bunch, but there are more.
That's two.
That's two. No, but there are more. It seems like it.
Maybe it's that
more
depressing weather.
Maybe.
It always rains.
Mist.
Yeah.
They say it's always misty.
Misting.
I'll tell you what I'd be doing, moving.
Yeah.
There's no way I'd want to stay in that, man.
No.
Dude, it's been crappy around here for like a week. I'm sick of it. I hate it. I've swept my kitchen floor 300 times. Because you have a dog, they bring in leaves.
I know.
I mean, it's just, it's crazy, man. That's another good one, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say like vampires and werewolves.
Yeah,
Underworld. It's like the John Wick of vampires, and
that reminds me too of Blade.
Blade was a classic.
Yeah, that's
Wesley Snipes.
Wesley Snipes.
I'm pretty sure they're remaking.
Always
that.
bet on black.
Right? Are they?
Yep, pretty sure it's a remake.
Okay.
Wesley Snipes might be in it.
Chris Christopherson was in Blade.
Yeah.
Great songwriter.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ended up being a great actor.
Yeah. He's gone, right?
Yeah, he is.
He died a couple years ago or a year ago or something like that. It wasn't all that long ago.
No, it wasn't.
That he passed. I don't know. So hopefully for your Thanksgiving, you're enjoying your meal right now and you're saying, wow, we're talking about killers and movie killers and all that. So if you're enjoying it, don't forget, subscribe, like, comment, all the above. Now back to you.
You know how many people are going to finish their turkey and go watch Lost Boys after this episode?
Dude,
I'd say a lot.
I
would say a lot.
I mean, I'm going to finish my turkey and watch the DeTalented podcast, and then I'm going to watch.
And then you're going to watch
Lost Boys.
The Lost Boys.
Yes, if it's ready.
It'll be out there.
Yeah. See.
All right.
It'll be ready.
All right.
It'll be ready for. Well, all right. That's another good movie, man.
Yeah, man.
I'll never forget seeing that movie the first time. That was the first time I knew who Matthew McConaughey was.
Wooderson.
Well, all right. I keep getting older. They stay the same age.
All the great movies were during our age, nothing is happening now.
There's nothing.
I think it's because of the state of the world on that side, and then AI is probably going to take it over, and all this crap that they've been talking. They're gonna just disappear.
Yeah, there'd be
a
no
thing
need.
of the past. We don't need them.
No,
AI can make. A good movie.
Why am I paying an actor $30 million to star in this film? I'm going to AI it up.
When I can literally say, make me a movie about a serial killer named Judd,
and put a superstar AI actor in there. Boom, it's done.
Put Jimmy DeTalent's face on it.
That's right.
You look like
correct.
You look like a Judd.
A Judd?
Yeah. I mean, more like the country.
Like Ashley
female.
Judd.
I mean,
Winona.
What's the difference of like Superman and Spider-Man? Right?
Yeah.
We don't need actors to do that.
No, you don't.
We don't.
It is So, did you know that the first time in history on like the country digital download chart, an AI artist has the #1 spot?
I thought I did read that. And I can't remember what the song
How
was.
crazy is that?
Who is it like?
Breaking Rust is the artist. Walk My Walk is the song.
How do you even get any accolades for that? That dude said, write me a song about losing my dog and
that's
getting a new gun.
That's what they did.
It is.
And now it's #1 on that chart.
After Charlie Kirk got murdered, dude, I've never heard so many AI songs. People putting those out.
Yeah.
About Charlie Kirk and about all that. I was like, wow. And now they're putting them together. They're like, and they'll make them look like, they'll clickbait them. They'll be like Jelly Roll and Shakira together on this, or whatever. It's just AI and they use their voices. It's a travesty for artists. It's going to hit.
It is. I will say, being a musician, I think there are some benefits to some of these tools. That you can use to your benefit as long as there's a human touch in there.
Absolutely.
But however, man, it is a slippery slope.
I don't even think there's anything wrong with saying I need to put music to these lyrics.
Yeah.
Or if you're if you're on the other side, say I need some lyrics for these, but at least have the idea more than a text prompt. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even interested in that. I don't care how good a computer can. If I hear a song I love and I find out it's all AI, I probably won't listen to it. You know, I mean, at least a lot.
What if it's great though?
I'll probably listen to it.
That's what I said. Joe Rogan. They were talking about that on Joe Rogan the other day, and he was like, "Man, I'm just a casual music listener. If it's a good song and I like it, I'll continue to listen to it. You know, there's nothing that is stopping the listener from."
I just know how hard this couple last decades have been on musicians anyway. This is just going to make it work. It's going to make being a musician not a lucrative job.
Well, but see, I'd like to think there's always going to be a hunger for live music, and that's something that AI can never do, right?
It can't.
I mean, you want somebody up there sweating and putting forth energy and giving you all that on stage. I really don't think that's going to change. Kid Rock said that. He's like, man, I don't care. Which he has an established career, so but he said, man, I'll tell you what, if somebody comes out with an AI Kid Rock song and it's a banger song, I'll play it in my concerts.
He's like that, though.
He was like, I'm still out there playing. They're still paying me to play for them. I'll play that. I'll play that song.
I totally agree with that. The live music's not going to go away.
Yeah.
But we both know live music was never where the money was for them. It was recording and it was selling CDs. And that's changed.
It flipped.
Yeah.
Back in the day, they would get out on the road so they could sell the records, so they could sell these albums. That's what they were doing. They were promoting their product. It flipped to now it doesn't matter. There is no product. You can get it free. We are just ingesting all this music, and it's all free, or for your subscription service, right? And so what happens is, like, you put out albums or songs so you can get out on the road and you can perform for the people. That's where they make their money. That and T-shirt tables, all their merch.
Right, but that, I mean, and that's why normal people can't afford to go to a concert.
Yeah,
dude, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a Morgan Wallen fan. Dude, his new tour come out, and there are tickets that are $600-700.
Yeah.
What kind of normal person can pay $600 for a concert ticket? And even up in the nosebleeds, they're like $200.
Yeah.
It's like nobody can do that.
No, it's wild.
And the people who can, well,
that's how I feel about sports too. Like, I can't go see my Pacers play because I can't afford the tickets.
Yeah, man.
Take my family.
Yeah.
I can go by myself, and then I still spent too much money.
Dude,
right.
We took Malia and Violet, which is just another little girl that's like a granddaughter, and we took them to Gaddytown. Dude, before I walked past the gate, $154
for what?
2 adults, 2 children, pizza buffet, and $20 game cards apiece.
Oh my.
$150. Dude, most people can't afford that. It's the affordability issue has got to get fixed. Yeah. I'm not, I've told you before while we were kind of pre-gaming here, I haven't watched politics at all, but they got to do something or nobody's going to be able to afford anything, man.
I agree.
And it's just normal stuff that shouldn't be that. Like, go to the movies. Like, dude, me and Laura took Malia to the movies a few weeks ago, and I think by the time it was said and done, we were right at $100.
I'm sure.
And it's like, what we get? Popcorn, a drink, and movie tickets. And Malia got a kid's tray or whatever. Yeah. It has like candy but the total for that should have been $25, not $100. And it's too. And at what point do we stop having an advantage as America? That's what made America great, is people could do things, man, and have fun and enjoy it.
Right.
Right now as Americans, people are struggling just to eat, man.
It takes all you have to live.
Yeah.
To survive.
It takes 2 working partners to survive.
Yes.
And then if you want to be, and then there are some lucky people who got it, right? They do well in life and more. I love that. I'm more power to them. But I just think the opportunities for that for most regular people don't exist. Yeah. Every person I know that has a lot of capital, they work hard for it, but 99% of them got it from previous people who were around when people could make some money if they worked hard. You know what I mean?
And that's the thing, man. That divide keeps widening.
Oh,
a middle class is becoming non-existent.
There's no middle class.
Yeah.
You're rich, you're an elite, or you're us.
I think cost of living went up way quicker than it should have.
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
Like why did it go from a $3 movie ticket to a $25 ticket?
Yeah.
What changed?
Greed.
That's what it is. Greed.
Yep. It's greed.
Candy's the same.
Yeah.
That Mike and Ike's the same Mike and Ike you ate as a child.
Yeah.
As it is now. What makes it $10 for a box of
Absolutely.
Mike and Ike's?
You know, me and Travis were talking today. We were on our way. We were helping over at the church getting Christmas decorations ready for the women to decorate on Friday.
There's a lot of trees down there.
Oh no, dude. And Travis said, "Man, I'd like to have one of them big zebra cakes." And I was like, and I was like, you know what, dude? I used to buy them on the way to school all the time. I said they were 25 cents.
Yes.
Dude, they're like $2 now.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's
nuts, crazy. Man.
And you say what's changed? Man, am I crazy to think that they have changed? I feel like the quality has gone down. The prices have went up and the quality
absolutely
it went way down.
In everything. Yeah. And that's the thing I'm talking about, these politicians, man. Like, of course, I know everybody leans to one side or the other, but I think one thing that we can all agree on is that, man, fix the, make it affordable to live, or, we're just going to be another poor country.
Yeah.
With a few rich people dotted around that can afford to do things.
Or we just stop giving our money.
Yeah, man.
And we just hold it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that cripples the economy.
It does. My problem is I'm a consumer.
I know, me too.
We're all consumers.
Like things I like.
Yeah, I see things, I want them, and I will try to buy them, but there's a lot of things now that I would like, and I'm just like, man, I'm not doing that. I can't.
I tell you what, Sarah had some Starbucks gift cards the other day, and she was like, come on, get something. And I'm like, I don't want anything. I really don't want anything. She said, come on, I've got these gift cards. Let's use them. And just seeing the total on two coffee drinks, it's mind-blowing. And we were in a long line. I mean, we spent $20 on 2 coffee drinks.
A grande Americano is like $8.
That's wild.
$8 for a cup of coffee. I remember going to restaurants, and if you wanted coffee, it was free.
It's bean juice.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
It's water.
Yes.
Ran over some beans.
Yeah.
I'm cool. Charge $1, $2, $3. But $8 for a cup of coffee? Dude, it's crazy. And you know what? People pay it. That's why. Why do they charge?
Like I said, we were in a long line.
Yeah. Why do they charge that? Because people pay it.
Because they can.
Yeah. And people still want it.
That's why I don't go to fast food restaurants very often.
Don't get me started.
That's even.
We've had these conversations. I hate fast food.
I would. You can go to like a Mexican restaurant that's owned by people that live here.
Yes.
And get the same better food than you'll get going through a fast food. So why give that money to the big box store when 100%. You can give it to somebody local?
Yeah, and get a more like a better meal.
Yes,
like more of a meal. So again, my granddaughter, I picked her up today for a little bit, and she's like, "Poppy, I want a Jimmy John's." She loves Jimmy John's. So me and her both got a ham sandwich. We shared a bag of chips and got 2 drinks, $21 for 2 ham sandwiches. Again, that should be $10.
Yeah, I eat that every day.
Yeah,
at home.
Yeah, yeah. No, I know.
Yeah,
but even at home, it's to the point where
it is. But
it's still way cheaper.
I get way more.
Yeah.
Way more ham sandwiches.
This much ham compared to this much ham.
You spend $100 at the grocery store. That's a small bag of groceries.
That's nothing.
That's nothing.
We go to Sam's and Costco a lot. And we'll leave with 4 or 5 items, and our total will be over $100.
Yeah.
And it might be like some dog treats, some ice creams, like a box of frozen I'm just saying some of the stuff we buy. Yeah. Like a box of frozen egg rolls and some other random item. And it will always be over $100. It's crazy. And then here's the crazy thing about those stores, though. Then you go to their food thing, and you can eat a full-on Thanksgiving meal for $1.50.
Right.
That's the one thing about it.
We did that today.
I went there. Awesome.
I went there selfishly for some basketball cards that came out today.
Yeah.
But I got the hot dog
$2.50 for a hot dog and a drink.
It was $1.50.
$1.50.
We got 2 of them for $3, and it had relish and mustard, and I think they're a foot long. And
they're huge.
On a nice,
they're good.
On a nice brioche.
Did you go to Sam's or
bun.
Costco?
Yeah.
So
it's legit.
Me and Laura go to both. We went to Sam's the other day.
Yeah.
And she was like, "You want me to just?" She's like, "We were quick on time." She's like, "You just want to sit here and I'll just get us a few things." And I was like, "Yeah, sure." She come back with 2 huge slices of pizza, a big huge hot dog, and 2 drinks. And she was like, "Brian, I just spent $8 on all this food." I was like, "Wow, I can't get a value meal for $8."
No.
I went to McDonald's yesterday. I got a medium fry, 2 double cheeseburgers, which are on sale. Buy one, get one for $1. And a drink, and it was like $11. And that's with a 2 double cheeseburger, and one of them's only $1.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember back in the day, cheeseburgers were 35 cents and hamburgers were $0.25.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that is
and amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
But now, like I said, the cost of everything, the cost of living is just ridiculous, man. You just can't do it. Look at the cost of nobody can buy houses. Nobody can do anything, man. Normal people literally have froze their anything that they would consider like improvements on their lives, bigger homes or new vehicles, because it's not doable.
I think I heard somewhere that the average first-time home buyer, the average age in America for a first-time home buyer is 40 years old.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
That's dumb. Good on your kids, your 2 kids.
Yeah.
Because they're in their 20s. They bought a home. They're
did
doing
it right.
well. Yeah.
They held strong, man. They when they were home. You remember how many houses they looked at when they were shopping last year.
Oh, yeah. I was proud of them waiting like 6 years and saving their money.
Me too, man.
So that they're not house poor.
And I'll say this, man. I know for Mike, I was like, man, maybe because they were getting down to the wire, getting ready to get married and move out. And I was like, well, man, maybe get an apartment for the first year. That boy was like, no way, Dad.
Not throwing my money away.
I'm going to throw my money away if I do that. They held on, and they got that, and they loved their house. And
their house is awesome. Yeah, it's great for them,
it.
man. I think it's a perfect home for them.
Yeah, no, I'm proud of them.
Yeah, I'm really proud of them, too.
I don't say that too much, so hopefully Mikey's not watching this.
Yeah, I know.
He will. He always comments that we're stupid or something. He's just always on there. But, they got to figure something out, man. Socialism's definitely not the answer, which is what a lot of people want to do, give everything away for free. If you do that, our society collapses. I don't know if it's true or not, but I read a while ago that Willie Nelson canceled all of his 2026 New York City. He's like, I won't play New York City. He said, I won't play to an audience that's lost their way. And
Willie said that?
That's what Willie said.
Man, he's still out there doing that too.
Dude.
92 years old?
I thought he was 200. He's been around a minute.
Oh, man. Yeah.
But
he can't undo his braids. If he does, he'll fall apart.
That might be the key to his longevity.
He's keeping his brains in there. Oh, man. I was cracking up today, dude. My dad's hilarious, dude. They sent me a picture of him yesterday. And, dude, they took a picture of his feet. And he had 2 different shoes on, which that's okay. That happens. But here's the thing is one was a slip-on and one was a tie-on.
Oh, man.
I was like, man, when you tied the one shoe, how did you not know that you didn't have to tie the other shoe? Oh, dude, I was cracking up. I loved it. But, hopefully, they come up with something. Trump is touting that he's working on affordability. We'll see. But I don't think it matters. Here's the thing. Affordability will never stick if, that's the bad thing about getting a new idiot in the office every 4 years is because all they want to do is undo
the previous. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Honestly, man, if Biden never got in and wouldn't have undid everything that Trump did, our economy would be amazing.
Yeah.
Because it was good and it was getting better. And it would have rebounded under Trump quickly after COVID. That's what they want to say. It's the worst economy ever. It's like, dude, we had a pandemic and you closed everything down. And that wasn't him. He didn't want to close. He only closed things down. They're like, that was Trump. No, he closed things down for 2 weeks. And then after that, that was all like the Fauci. How's Fauci not in prison yet over what he did with the AIDS virus?
I know. Yeah, it's not the first time he did it. A lot of people don't even realize that He screwed up the AIDS.
Yeah.
And how much money has he made?
Oh, ton of money. And then
on these.
Dude, he was the guy that was like, you can't leave without a mask. Do you want to die? And they had pictures of him at like baseball games with his he was, in the same way with Gavin Newsom, man. He was up there and like all, going to parties and stuff. It just showed you that it was a political move, and it just all it did was hurt us, man. You know what? I'll never understand. And there's still people that there are still people that think that was the right decision to close us down.
There's still people walking around with masks on.
Oh, there's still people that drive in their cars by themselves with masks on.
I know.
Dude,
insane.
Like I said, I just want to love people, and I don't want to get in politics. But if there's one thing that incites anger in me, it's seeing somebody in their car by themselves with a mask on. I just want to get out and knock on their window when they roll it down, pull their mask off, and say, "That's ridiculous."
Or rub it dandruff. Pull it back and let it smack them.
Snap real hard. It's just like, dude, what? It's like, what are you going to get in your car by yourself? That you afraid somebody's spraying pesticide or. I don't know. I don't get it, man.
I don't either.
That AC's blowing right through it.
Everything's blowing right through it.
I know.
It's either a piece of paper or a pair of underwear. It's something that you're putting on your face. And like I said, man, it's like a broken record. But from somebody that used to work in sheetrock and wore in whatever 90 and respirators that were made to keep you safe from harmful stuff, when I took that off, dude, for years, my boogers were white.
Yeah.
I had white boogers. And I wore a mask every day because I was in there sanding and rasping drywall. And dude, you cannot stop it. And those are big particles of powder.
Yeah.
You think that a little bitty squeaky germ's not going to get through that?
Microscopic.
Yeah. And just going through everything, man.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
Mm.
And
you have to have like a full face mask on. With like the huge respirator, like they use for World War II. Like,
yeah, like a gas mask.
Yep.
I used those for other things back in the day.
Me too.
That's hilarious, man. Oh, dude. But I don't know, man. Like I said, as far as affordability goes, man, I hope it gets better soon. And not only, I hope it gets better for me, for one thing, but I hope it gets better for people, man. People that were there were people that were already struggling, and now it's like, it's beyond struggle. It's crippling.
Well, it's just like, it's the, which bill are we going to pay this month? Which pick and choose, like what can we pay? What can we leave out?
Should we pay this or eat?
Right.
No American should ever be in that position.
No.
Never. There should never be an American that says, we're not, hey, sorry, kids, we can't eat tonight.
Yeah.
But, and then they go out the next day and they're trying to figure it out. It's sad, man. And then, like I said, I know we hit on this last week, man, but then you have people getting $3,000 a month for food, and they have, they choose not to work and support themselves, and they get mad because they don't have that. Dude, I can't imagine what I would do if I had that much money just given to me for food. I'd be a fat son gun. Boy.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be eating bonbons and crab legs and lobster and steak, man. But I ain't. I'm eating bologna sandwiches and whatever. You know what I had for supper last night? 2 kinds of noodles where there was a little bit left of each kind. What was the other? We bought like a 3-pack of bacon. That's a big thing at Costco. You get a 3-pack of bacon, I don't know, for $200 or whatever it is. But she was like, I'm going to cook bacon. And I had 2 bacon sandwiches and some, those noodles, they're called core. The core, like they're like those pouches and you make them.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Core. Yeah. And so we had some of that. And
that actually sounds really good.
I was happy.
Sounds good.
I was happy with
now.
it,
yeah.
right? But dude, there are people that won't work that are eating, that are at home saying, "All right, baby, what do you want? I got crab legs, I got lobster, I got this." It's like, man,
Yeah.
I work my butt off. You work your butt off. You work your butt off, man.
Tonight will be my 3rd night of Thanksgiving.
Really?
But I'm happy.
Right.
How'd you swing that?
Our Thanksgiving was Sunday.
Dang, Ricky.
So yeah, man, bring on the leftovers. That's
at your house.
That's what I'm excited about.
With the Merle and all them.
Yep.
Oh man, dude, who cooks that? Your wife?
Yep.
Yeah. So that's the one thing about our Thanksgiving is me and Laura the cooks.
Yeah.
And so man, Sunday or tomorrow, let's see, I got to smoke a turkey. I got to cook a ham. We got to do 5 or 10 pounds of mashed potatoes. We're making a janky dressing because I don't have your dad's recipe.
Yeah.
Uncle Jimmy, don't make me dump you up in the torture rack or I don't know. I'll do something.
I will get that recipe.
Yeah.
I will get that.
And what else do we got to do? We're doing pecan pie bars instead of a pie. She's making these bars. Oh,
okay.
Dude. And we got to take all that to where we're going.
You cook it all and take it.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yep. And that's not even it. I'm forgetting stuff too. It's okay. I love me. I love to cook, man. That's one of my favorite, most relaxing things that I do is cook, man. I love it. I know you like smoking meat and cooking too.
Yeah.
It's one of the,
I just don't like to leave the house. I want everybody to come to me.
Oh, I know. Me too. But I got a small home and there's just not enough room, man. And my home's not really all that small, but the areas where you could gather are small.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so
that's why you love each other.
Yeah, that's right, man.
That's it.
If it was warmer, man, I got that one thing I got is a huge garage, man.
Yeah.
I would set it up out there, but man, it would be fine with me because I got that wood burner out there. But man, my mom and all of them would die if I put them outside.
Yeah,
they would be offended.
Yes, your mother would.
You think, what am I? I'm like, well, apparently you're born in a barn.
Martha.
Man, but I am excited about it. And that's one thing my mom does. But my mom throws down them pies, baby.
Yeah.
My mom's the best pie maker I've ever known.
What's the one? Is it coconut cream?
Coconut cream is the one that everybody freaks out on.
That's her thing, right?
Yeah, which I don't even eat. I hate coconut, but I hate shredded coconut. I like
it's
coconut
not the flavor, it's the consistency and texture.
Yeah. Any shredded coconut.
Yeah.
So like a lot of people love like those coconut shrimp.
No, not
awful.
For you, huh?
No way. But I love like my favorite drink at Sonic is that ocean water, which is blue coconut.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I like pina coladas, man. I like
not a Payday fan.
Oh, I love Paydays.
I don't mean Payday. I mean Almond Joy.
Yeah, you went
Almond Joy. I did.
You just talking
Almond
about
Joy.
peanuts.
Yeah, peanuts. No,
peanuts
Almond Joy. You don't like Almond Joy or Mounds.
Never.
What about a Chico stick?
I love those. That's not that big. That's toasted little bitty coconut, and it tastes like a Butterfinger.
Okay.
It's different than that texture of those little shred. You know what I mean?
Like the Almond Joys, it's straight up coconut.
Straight up. Yeah. Yes, it is.
Yeah, man, I can't do that. But
I like them.
I could crack a coconut on the beach if I had a jackhammer or whatever it takes to get one open, and I could scoop that out and eat it and be fine. That'd be good,
because it's not the It's not shredded.
Not shredded. It's the texture, man. I'm a texture guy. I can't. Anything I don't like, it's probably because of texture.
Okay.
And they ain't found a whole lot of flavors I don't enjoy. You know what I mean?
Tapioca.
Yeah. Oh.
No, not a tapioca fan.
No way. But you know what? I love grits.
Yeah.
I even like mush. Remember mush
back
in the day, dude?
Yeah.
Laura's like, what's mush?
Yeah.
I'm like, it's fantastic is what it is. And some people don't even know what it is. And people would be like, you don't like texture? You know what another texture I don't like? And this is one that makes my wife mad. She hates it. Dude, I can't stand the texture of like cookies and cream ice cream.
Really?
Oh.
You think it's like gritty?
It's like eating sand, man.
Yeah.
No way. The maddest I've ever been at her, the closest to divorce I've ever been, is I was looking so forward to this. They got that roll ice cream at the mall. And I was like, yeah, go get us one. And she's like, oh, she come back with cookies and cream. I said, you did that on purpose. She's like, just take a bite. I'm like, never. I won't do that. So mad, dude. They're probably our last $8, you know. She's like, go buy another one. I was like, I can't. No, I didn't. I was just mad. I just decided to be mad instead, which is stupid.
You know, I don't think I knew that.
Oh, man.
I don't think I knew that.
It's like eating. Have you ever been at the beach and got sand in your mouth?
Yeah.
Dude, that's what eating cookies and cream is.
Think so?
Yeah. Now, take an Oreo cookie, just hit it a couple times with a hammer or something, throw them on top there, fire. But not ground up like sand, man.
No.
That is no good. I don't see how anybody can eat that. I did find a flavor I didn't like today, which is odd. This surprised me. When we were at Jimmy John's, when I first grabbed them, like I said, me and Malie were just going to share a bag of chips because, she's little and I'm cheap. And
that's like the $8 part of the meal.
I know, man.
Yeah.
So I grabbed my favorite chips at Jimmy John with the salt and vinegar. Dude, they're fire.
Yeah.
Well, now they got this limited time pickle chips. I love pickles. Malia insisted on those. I was like, okay, baby, go get them. I eat pickles. I love pickles. Dude, they were disgusting. They were not.
I could have told you that before
it tasted,
bought them.
It tasted more pickly than any pickle I've ever had. It was crazy.
I generally like dill chips.
Huh?
I generally like dill chips.
Like pickle chips. Dude, you go eat these. I guarantee you, they will cross your eyes.
Yeah.
Dude, they're crazy. You know what surprises me is that Michael is picky like you, Mikey.
Yeah.
He loves pickles.
Yeah.
And
he does.
Jay likes pickles.
Yeah.
And Kane likes pickles.
Yeah, Jade's not really picky.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
I'm just saying they all like pickles. So does Jay eat like mayonnaise and stuff?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Jay, there's not much that Jay won't eat.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm surprised about that.
Pancakes. He doesn't like pancakes.
Hold on.
He doesn't like pancakes.
What?
Nope.
Why?
I think it's the texture.
How about waffles?
Yeah. He likes waffles, not pancakes.
I'm team waffle too. I'd rather have waffles than a pancake, man.
I'm team both.
I think it's when they get
too.
I think for him it's when they get mushy.
Hey, I'll take a pancake, a waffle, and another pancake on top of it, baby. Have me a waffle sandwich.
Yeah.
Throw some lumps of butter between them.
Oh,
No,
dude.
I think it's when they get mushy. He's not down with that.
No, I'm all about. I wonder if he would like mine, because in my unhealthy ways that I
Get
do
them a little
things.
crispy.
Oh, I fry them.
Yeah.
So I don't even know if they're really considered pancakes. They're more like probably flapjacks or whatever. I mean, but I literally fry them in oil.
Yeah.
And they're crispy around the edges. They're not soggy. They're super good. But he still might not like them, man. But I've never understood why like a lot of people just throw them on like a dry griddle and then they just almost like bread.
Man, what was that when we were young and I would come to your house and we would get, I want to say we'd put peanut butter on, was it waffles or was it
Every
pancake?
waffle, every pancake I eat, every pancake
Yeah.
and waffle I eat is peanut butter and syrup.
Okay.
Yeah. And sometimes I'll just Jones for butter, and that's okay. I'll just put a little bit on like the side of it and have a couple bites. But my main,
primarily peanut butter.
dude, one of my favorite pleasures in the world is when the pancake's gone or the waffle's gone, and then the whole time I've let the peanut butter and syrup build up on my fork. Oh,
So then
the drink
let
of
me
white
let me ask
whole
you
milk
this:
afterward.
Do you like crunchy peanut butter?
Oh yeah.
So that you don't mind that consistency?
I love peanuts, man. Yeah, no.
Okay.
No. That don't bother me at all. And that's what you said, like payday, man. I love payday. But you know what I like more than a payday, which I just think is a better version, is candy corn and peanuts mixed up. Dude, I think that's like a better version of a payday, man. I do, for me. Do you not like it?
I don't like candy corn.
Oh, you know.
Paydays are amazing.
I'm not a candy corn guy, like just popping a bunch of candy corn by itself, but you throw it with those peanuts, it literally just tastes like a payday. I mean, it's good, man. It's that whole, I don't know. You know, sometimes you throw things together, the combination will kind of do it. So what about turkey, man? Are you guys like big turkey fans? Do you guys like turkey at Thanksgiving? Do you like the turkey?
I do. I'm more excited about the sides, though.
Really?
I do like turkey.
What about the ham, though?
You know, we don't really have ham for Thanksgiving.
I'm sorry, your parents don't love you.
That is reserved for Christmas.
That is reserved for both.
Yeah,
right?
well, not around these DeTalents.
At Thanksgiving, I'm like, thank you, Lord, for this ham. I'm gonna have another one at Christmas. No, for me, the ham is it. I like ham better.
I love ham. I do love ham.
Yeah.
I like ham better than I like turkey.
And I'm a weirdo with any kind of poultry. Like, I'm a dark meat guy. Like, most people are like, I want that white meat, you know? And, dude, so, like, if I go to, like, Popeyes or KFC or something, and they're like, white or dark meat? I'm like, dark. You know, I always get dark meat.
I got you.
Actually, what I get is wings and dark meat. So I would rather have the wing, which is wings are neither white nor dark meat. They're their own thing, and to me, that's the best.
They're kind of gray.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. Kind of mediocre. I don't know, mixed meat. And so I love wings. So and I feel bad about it, but like when we get like a bucket of chicken or something, dude, I pick out all the wings. My boys probably want to murder me because everybody likes the wings, man. But my wife just knows. Like I'll hear her and they're going, save the wings for your dad. And I'm like, don't do that to them. Let them grab one. And she's like, no, because you could have any.
No, I love buffalo wings, but you could have all the wings. If we were eating chicken together, you can have all the wings you want, man.
So what do you want?
Give me that breast. Yeah. Give me that breast, baby.
Figures.
That's what I want.
Yeah. Well, man, they're good. Here's the thing. I mean, honestly, it depends if the person cooking it knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing I don't like about white meat. Usually it's drier.
Don't give me dry anything.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah. But like if I fry the chicken,
yeah,
dude, I'll eat the breast. You know what I mean? You've had my fried chicken.
I know.
I mean,
yes.
dude, if it's all moist, I'm good with it. But that's the thing is usually it's not. But man, Popeyes has got good chicken, man. But do you know where the best chicken is? It used to be Junior Food Mart. And now it's down there. It's that gas station.
Crazy Bob's.
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, bro.
Well, see, I agree with you. But you know what I like there, right?
The potato logs?
Yeah. The gizzards.
Oh, yeah, dude. I love
potato wedges.
Potato wedges.
Yeah.
Logs.
Wedges. Yeah.
They're big.
Yeah.
They're good.
Lee's was the best.
Yeah, Lee's.
Sure.
We were a Lee's family when I was younger.
Us too. Yeah. I miss Lee's, man.
Yeah.
Is there still one on Fulton?
I think there's one in Henderson still.
I don't think there's one on Fulton. I think that got turned into another chicken place. It's not Lee's.
That's a shame, man.
Yeah.
Why do the best places like that close and the janky ones stay open? Like Sir Beef, man.
Oh man, I wish we had Sir Beef still.
Oh my god,
me too.
Dude, when I was in high school,
so good, man.
We kept Sir Beef in business, dude. We literally went there every day.
Arby's doesn't compare to Sir Beef.
It ain't even. It's not even.
Not even in the.
They're not
ballpark.
even the same arena.
No.
No.
And not even McAllister's or Jason's Deli. They try to do those potatoes. The potato at Sir Beef, insurmountable.
Dude.
Like,
oh, I know.
Sir Beef was so fantastic.
And I love their mushrooms. The roast beef, their fried mushrooms.
Back to it. I think the roast beef, the regular one, was $1.
Probably. Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Now that is 30 years ago.
Now the king beef was a little bit more.
Yeah.
And that was a big mound of a sandwich.
We always got the little ones though, but we were kids, man. We were teenagers going through there like on lunch.
I don't know what it was about their sauce. There was something about their sauce too that was just amazing.
Oh, dude.
Man.
I need some Sir Beefy sauce.
And you know what? There's nothing we can do about it.
No. Eat Arby's.
It's gone.
I like Arby's though.
I do like. Listen to this. I'm so disappointed. I was traveling a couple weeks ago. And we stopped twice, as a matter of fact, going and coming back. We stopped at Arby's. That was just what was available when we were hungry at the particular exits that we were at. So I like those jalapeno roast beef sliders.
They do away with them.
They said they're off. So I had a conversation with with the girl behind the counter as to how this was very wrong.
You know, it went on for a while, and the girl was trying to like, "Sir, I'm 16."
Well, she heard about it,
dude. But they are good. I love their jalapeno poppers, man. I love them, dude.
No, they're
so
still
good,
but not the jalapeno roast beef.
Where can we get good fried chicken? Where?
My house.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
But there's nowhere to go eat it.
No.
Log Cabin used to be the best.
No.
Log In.
I still like Log In.
Yeah.
Their chicken's good still.
Yep.
But they're gone now, right?
No, they're still there.
No,
they are still there for now. They are going out.
Log In?
Yes.
Why?
I thought they was already gone.
No, they're still there. I don't know when their last day
Abraham
is,
Lincoln ain't there.
I know. No,
Why would
shutting her down?
Our Christmas party's there this year. So our staff meeting, Christmas party.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we might be one of the last. I don't know when it's going out, but it's going out.
So they have fantastic gizzards.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
If your wife don't want them, I'll get one. You get one of us get fried chicken, one get gizzards.
I like that.
We'll split it up, baby.
Yeah.
Dude, they're fantastic. I didn't know that. I'm heartbroken.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's just a full home cooked meal.
Yeah. Serve family style.
Yeah, family style.
Mashed taters, rolls,
sides are good.
everything.
Everything's real.
Yeah.
Potatoes are real.
Yep.
Green beans.
Oh, dude, why?
I don't know.
So again, where am I going to go get fried chicken?
Your buddy Brian's, man.
Okay.
That's all I can say. I'll
make
it.
It
I'll
ain't
cook
KFC.
it. Yeah. No, man, Popeye, like I said, you can't go in there and eat it, but Kicking Bobs or Crazy Slobs or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Dude, it's good. That chicken is good. That chicken is as good as Log In's.
Really?
Yeah, and they got I like spicy.
I do too.
I love spicy fried chicken, like Creole style.
Yep.
And they got that, and it's really, really good, man. And their potato wedges, logs, whatever, they're really good.
Mm-hmm.
And usually, honestly, that's all we get there. That's one thing. My wife, dude, if you think you're cheap, I want you to meet Laura DeTalented. She's the cheapest person, and she's like that because her dad is a cheap skate. Like, it's offensive. He's offensively cheap. So she'll go buy like a fried chicken or whatever, and then she will come home and make sides, like those core noodles or whatever. But one thing at my house is, dude, in almost 26 years of marriage, I have never ate an instant potato.
Wait a second. I think I have some good news for us.
That one you're talking about was not. It's another one with that name.
There was some confusion and mild panic on the internet when a restaurant in Rock Springs, Wyoming, named the Login posted they were closing their doors September 27th. There again, half truths, half facts here. You heard it here first.
Repent right now.
We are back.
Dude, we are live. No, I knew that. I seen that. Okay. It scared me. Yeah. I sent it to Chad. I was like, Chad, you said you scheduled our staff Christmas party here. And he was like, I did, man. I was like, dude, they're going out of business. And he was like, and then he looked at it. Chad looked at it. I was like, hey, dude, look at it. That's in like Missouri or wherever.
If somebody's going to know about a restaurant around here, it's going to be your brother.
Dude, everyone. But you know what? Dude, I love him. Is he downstairs?
I don't know if he's still down there or not.
I don't have the other mic hooked up or nothing. I'd kill him up there. Because, dude, he will disappoint you.
Owensboro.
What's that? Oh, Lee's. Okay. Is there one in Henderson?
That's what I thought, but I'm not seeing it. I see Owensboro though.
That ain't very far.
Nope.
But man, if I go there, I'm going to Moonlight.
Yeah.
We went to Wonder Whip last weekend.
Hold on a minute. What's Wonder Whip?
It's like what's the one over on the east side there? Is that Zestos? It's like a Zestos.
Oh. Okay. All right.
You like pull up to like an old 1950s window, get your food, sit out on a picnic table.
And you can do it without getting shot?
Yeah.
Because that's the problem with Zestos.
Yeah, I know.
So Laura's best friend's dad is the owner of Zestos.
Yeah.
He's passed away now. He's a good guy, man. His name is Hardesty. I don't know what his first name was, but he got shot on 2 separate occasions down there
while he was working.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. And you will, man. It's just so wild down there, man. It's on Riverside Drive, and it's just, it's nuts. And Laura's always like, I'm gonna go down and get his food. Is that something? I'm like, no, you're not going down there without me. I'm like, that's crazy. No way.
Somewhere else is pretty good. Is Big Top.
Yeah, what's funny is that's the same family owns that.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Did not know that.
Yeah, his daughter. He started in Zesto and everything. I think she bought Big Top when she became an adult, but she's owned it forever.
Okay.
They actually donate to like the women's comp. Big Top donates because Laura knows them real well, and they're and dude, Big Top is no joke. That's some good food. Dude.
Yeah, man.
If you want like greasy spoon. You know what I miss? The Tennessean, dude.
Oh, man.
So we used to go there a lot.
That was a staple in downtown Evansville.
They're chili. Oh, man.
You walk in and slip on the floor.
Oh, dude. People always talk about like the Skyline chili.
Yeah.
It didn't hold a candle to the Tennessean's chili, man.
Yeah, man.
And that's been closed for
a long time.
I think it closed.
Oh, a
probably
long time.
2 to 3 years after we graduated high school. It was gone.
Is this legit?
Where's that at?
Yeah,
St. Joe.
I told you it's still there.
Man, are you sure?
Yeah, we're leaving here and going there.
Are you sure that's still open?
Dude, that is there. Yes, that
I
wouldn't
could have
be
swore
that
just looked it up.
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad.
Well, they might have not.
Producer Rick,
did
you forget your phone again?
Do what?
Did you forget your phone again?
I didn't forget it.
You just left it home.
That was intentional. There's no forgetting that.
I'll just say, call that number, see if they go, hello.
Hold on. I've got my phone.
How can we help you? Come on, let's call.
What's the number?
Hey, put it on speaker.
I will.
Let's put him on the phone. For all of you that never had a least famous, look, here we go. Do do do. Come on.
Disconnected or is no longer in service.
Oh, I told you, man.
Dude, I called the sound effect, dude.
You did.
Man, that's heartbreaking.
No.
It did look a little different, see? But
Dude,
it's still on their website.
That's disgusting.
They just didn't update that thing, man.
I wonder if we can sue them for false advertising.
I think we could. I think we have a case.
That's crazy.
Oh, man.
Well, from serial killers to pancakes to waffles
I'm telling
to coconut, we've been all over the place. We talked about Dracula. We talked about the Mad Dog Killer. We talked about the Railroad Killer. What else can we talk about? I mean, if this hasn't filled your Thanksgiving with joy and love and peace and happiness,
then there's no hope for you.
what are you doing with your life?
That's it.
So, one more time, if you're enjoying this content, do us a favor. Like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you never miss another video. All the information, or just follow this advice right here is no information. I put these things on the screen and you can't click them or anything, but the button down below the video, subscribe, and we will appreciate it. It just take you a second, and it helps us out a lot. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. We love you. We appreciate you watching. If you did, Uncle Jimmy, if you didn't watch this whole thing, you're in trouble when I see you. Jimmy, nobody says bye like you.
Well, bye. No leaves, boys.
Dude,
no leaves.
That was disgustingly disappointing.